It doesn't seem as though the neighbors are entirely too pleased about what is going on at this exact moment. Can you tell me what's the reaction to that?
I told them, go put the tents and fill up the damn room full of tents. This is where the public office is seeing. And I can put tents with you. I help. But don't come here and mess me up. Mess up my neighborhood.
Unlike other forms of actions, the location had to be
Here, go to the
kept
green.
quiet.
I'll bring you another 5 tents. And I'll put it down there. I'll cooperate with you on the green. Let all the public offices see you. If you need help. You don't come say, I need help, I need to take this piece of land. And put next to the neighbors and all that. You didn't have any kind of facilities, nothing. You know? Where are you gonna poop? Where are you gonna shit? Wake up midnight, just go under the tree, piss, the next you know, all this area will be mosquitoes. We're human beings, we're not animals to live like this either. All right? People does it for protesting, not to live forever
When
in
you talk
it.
to me, you're talking to the choir.
No, I'm talking to everybody,
I
yeah.
understand everything that you're saying.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
So
talking
you're
straight
preaching
up
to the
to
choir.
make everybody hear me. You
I
know?
hear you.
I never
I
disrespect
hear you and I feel you.
Yeah. Demonstrate, protest, go to the green. Fill up, don't leave 1 inch. Then they start thinking about homeless. But sitting here, they don't
And
give
that's
you
true.
no
I
mind.
feel the same way. If it's right on the green, they
And
should
I
do
come
something
cooperate
about
with
it.
you. I live with you next door tent. Because I
You're
want
saying that
something
if
to
you
be
went,
done.
if they went back downtown, you would set up a tent right
Yeah.
next to them and stay
Yeah.
with them?
Yeah,
For how,
To
how
show
long
you
would
how
you do
far-
that for?
Huh?
How long would you do that for?
as long as needed. If I see cooperation,
I think they're told to leave from both places. They're told to leave from the green. They are told to leave from street corners where every citizen of every class is allowed to walk. They're told to leave from public properties. They're told to leave from private ones. There is no legal or convenient place for these people to sit, stand, or sleep, period.
I'm fair
And
enough.
I feel
You
that
go to
with
the
all the
green,
property that Yale
I'll
owns
bring the
around
tent.
here, they can
I
open
get-
up
I
a
bring the
building
10, 12
and
by
have a
12.
shelter. I don't believe
I
that
put
there
it
is
there.
nowhere for them to go. If we just choose to put it in the community,
Just
which
find my neighborhood.
If it's a matter of well, so there's the short term is certainly we need more shelter beds. Longer term, we certainly need more public housing. But there is an immediate tonight emergency that people in this city, hundreds of them, have no legal place to sleep.
in
Hundreds
reality, the emergency didn't happen in one day. It's been happening. So if we had did something when they were on the green, we never would have come to the place that now we're going to push
This
them
year I'm
onto
going for all the-
a community. I think it's unfair, and like I said, because New Haven is my home,
We have to-
this deeply bothers me because I feel like we're taking more problems and pushing them into this community that
Jackie,
already has a lot of
Jackie.
problems. Why don't we
Jackie.
find some vacant spot
Yeah.
in Bethany or West Amity, someplace like that? Why do we have to put all these problems in these communities that are already suffering?
How do you see
I agree with the human rights issues. They should have a place to stay. But to say that I agree with this, I would not have, because then I like I said, this is my home. And so now I'm feeling like, okay, here's another thing that our people have to just have thrown on them, and we just supposed to accept it.
surely Bethany is someone's home too.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's all about let's find some space, why not Bethany? You know why? Because the people of Bethany wouldn't accept it.
Can you,
And we
so
would
Miss Barbara?
respect that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's no problem. I was
I
just curious.
respect
So I know that
everybody.
you were
I know-
helping
I know
organize up
everybody
at
has
the
the right to have,
you were helping
help
organize
from the
you.
state.
No.
You-
I didn't organize it all. I came to support
You
the
came to
issue
support, okay.
of their not having any place to stay.
So did you
I had no idea where the place was.
So, you know,
did
what
you know
we got.
did you know that there wasn't going to be any notice for any of the neighbors?
No, I had no idea
And
about that
you-
because me as an organizer, if I was organizing, the first thing I would have did would have gone to the people that live around here and asked them, you know what, I'm planning on setting up something for homeless people, maybe not even for a long period of time, but how would you feel about that if I did that? That's because I respect the community. When you do stuff like that, it shows you don't even respect the community.
And can
I'm
you tell
sorry
me-
that had to happen?
Can you tell me why there wasn't any advance notice?
Because the last time this happened, I think she.
Oh,
she's-
sorry.
This isn't the first time that the House has done an action like this. We had one a little farther down our block earlier in the summer, and this time around we had hoped to make the same message and the same claim. And in order to do that, we had to keep the location private until secret until the day it happened, which made it impossible for us to announce it to the press, to announce it to the city, to announce it to the neighbors.
And to the supporters, because I had no
And to the-
idea.
and
And
to
so
the
I'm just like,
supporters.
at the last minute, like I feel like, I don't even know what I feel at this moment, because I came to support it. Now I find out where it is. And I'm upset because I already feel New Haven just absorbs too much stuff as it is. And that's why we're in the place that we are. We have to absorb everybody else's pain.
Did you
And
imagine?
it's time to think about going outside of New Haven to spread, and look for services.
Did you imagine that it would the designated area was going to be something else?
I just didn't think about where it was, to tell the truth. No, it was just a big secret, so I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be right in the middle of somebody where people are living, right next door to people, across the street from people. And like she said, all these children are going to be running around here. I
Also-
had no idea.
So now, do you share the concerns of the people of the community?
Of course I do.
Okay. What's the next step?
Do you not share concerns of the people?
Of course.
What's the next step?
The next step,
Because
same way.
I mean, so it took 2 days for police to come and shut it down before, but were there neighborhood complaints? Were there what sort of? So now that there are neighborhood complaints here, what is there an insecurity? Is there what's the next step? How long do you think this will be able to stay, knowing that the neighborhood is having such a response to it, such a negative response?
We live here too. We are their neighbors as much as they're ours. If they're upset with us, then it is our job and theirs to talk together.